Welcome to the Making of Yore, a podcast where we turn ideas into game mechanics for our upcoming tabletop RPG, Yore. If you'd like to stay up to date on the developments of Yore, head over to our Discord. Link is in the description.
Howdy, everybody. Welcome back to the pod.
We're at it again.
Time for the flip side.
So, what the fuck were you guys doing last time?
Well, we fought some things at Vampire House.
Yeah, you guys did your arena match thing while you waited on Crispus to talk to people.
Well,
Yep,
okay.
I think we smothered it, whatever we fought, to death, and we're done.
we fought a lot of things. I don't know that it was so much to kill time waiting for Crispus as much as it was to avoid drunk
half dragon causing problems.
Yes.
Well, he was damn near unconscious. when we
Yeah. At the
brought
end
him
of
in
that.
there.
What's his character's name?
Bob Arenas.
Oh, yeah.
Bob-Aranus.
Bob Arain.
Bob
Arenas. Did he have more of a name than that?
No,
No,
just Bob
sometimes
Arenas.
it's just Bob.
Yeah.
And usually you can tell he remembers the Bob part, and then he's trying to remember Aranus every time.
Bob Arenas.
But Crispius he laid him out and then took us to the dungeon.
Never going to get it right, are you?
It's not Christmas.
It's not Christmas.
You're
It's-
correct?
Yeah, it's Crispus. But it's also not Decanterus or
Decepticon. Or whatever else you fucking
or
said.
Desposis.
Despotus.
It's not my fault that it sounds like a lot of things that it could be.
Yep.
One of them D words.
Yep.
If we had stuck with like John. John's a nice Greek name, I think.
Yeah.
What? No.
John's a nice Greek name, you say?
Are we gonna play or what?
Yeah, John and the Argonauts. The John to see.
Just saying, I could remember that one. I could remember.
You can
that one.
remember John.
Johnny of Troy.
All right.
Agamemnon.
That was pretty good. Oh, man. I got to make a character named Agamemnon.
Yeah.
I'm going to write that one down.
Yep. Oh, that is a great character name.
Agamemnon.
Just a
You just
dude.
call me John.
just call me John.
Just calls me John.
Man, that's actually a great, there's a great tool for coming up with names.
Yeah.
Is just pick a real generic name.
And see where you can work it in.
Add things on either side to that name and then just be like, just call me Steve.
Yeah, just
Yes,
call me
I am
Steve.
Cassabilius, but everyone just calls me Bill.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So we finished fighting. As I recall, I was leaving
Yes.
due to, I think being tired of everyone's shit.
Yep. That's a good call.
If I haven't already, I put my gear back in the gear cage.
Oh, yeah. This is like not a nice arena. This seems like something they have because, it's supposed to be there, but they don't like maintain it. It's mostly just like broken rocks in a circle.
Yeah, it seems like the kind of place that, and it seemed like they had some really cool magic. However, it is that they make the creatures they fight.
Oh, yeah. They got some kind of ritual under here that summons mobs of, I think they were undead.
It's
Been a long time since we played last.
well, I know that there was some kind of deer creature.
Oh, yeah. I made you guys fight a legally distinct from Wendigo.
Yeah. Deer horse creature thing. And then there were some big guys, some ogres, but everything like dematerialized when it
Yeah.
died. It became a skin suit, I think. of
Yeah, that's
some
what
sort.
it was. They were like animated skins or something. I can't remember what it was. I'll have to go back and listen to that episode to remember what the fuck I was talking about.
All I know, I don't know what they were meant to be, but I know that once one died and Clayton was trying to hug it, it became a skin suit
Yeah.
that he was holding
A
on
leather
to.
bag.
Yeah, Flavius got a leather bag horse.
Oh, right, because I was trying to touch that thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Remember,
You're trying
that's a thing that you're into, apparently.
Yeah, touching horses.
I'm not into it. I'm just saying,
Not into it. You sure do it a lot for somebody who's not into it.
I do it a lot to get good at it. Repetition is key.
Why do you want to be good at it?
Are we talking about character motivations? I mean, I thought we were like getting to work on this. What are we doing?
You're watching him walk away.
Yeah.
All right.
I put my gear away and leave. And then I look around. Flavius?
Yeah. What's going on?
I think we lost Bob.
What do you mean we lost Bob?
Actually.
No, he's right. He's was
actually with us?
I think he came here with you, didn't he?
I don't remember.
Well, actually,
maybe we lost him too.
Oh yeah.
I just want to make the actually joke. He's gone.
But you know what? If we lost actually, I'm not really that concerned.
Yeah, he seemed like he could handle himself.
Well, we lost him. We lost his brother before him.
Also, you knew him for like an hour.
Yeah. It's a big loss. We'll find another one, I'm sure.
I'm very concerned about the fact that we lost Bob in Vampire House.
He might have turned into one of these skin suits. You want me to check him a little bit? Give him a little investigation.
Hold on. Do you think that the most likely thing is that he's a skin suit now?
Well, he disappeared.
Do you just want to handle the skin suits?
Is that weird?
You're curious about textures, aren't you?
You wouldn't like tell anyone, right?
You wonder if the different skin suits have different textures.
But you're not going to. So hypothetically, if that was true.
What are you planning on doing with the skin suits?
Well, all this is predicated. Are you going to tell anyone if I tell you the information about what I need to do with these skin suits?
Do you think that if I told someone, it would make them think less of you than they already do?
The way you phrase that, the way that it was said, makes me think that there might be some conversation that I might be untoward.
What?
In people's opinions. Listen, I'm going to take a feel of these suits, and then
you do what you need to do.
I'm going to check and see if any of these are Boba Rainus.
You shouldn't be concerned with... Oh, never mind.
All right. I feel all these suits to see if any of them is Boba Rainus.
None of them have scales, so that's pretty easy to determine.
All right.
But you do watch a couple of like pale humanoid individuals in like hoods and masks holding brooms and like one of those little Zen garden rakes or whatever. It look like they've come out to touch up the arena after you guys had your fight, and they are just staring at you, holding their tools as you rub down these skins.
I don't look them in the eye while I do this for the team. Nope. Chastain looks like none of these suits are Boba Rainus.
That makes sense. I walk up to one of the pale janitor people.
Hello, honored guest. Is your friend finished molesting the skins?
Yep, I'm all finished.
I think he's done. Did you happen to see a half dragon that was in here with us?
He wandered over towards the manor?
Perfect.
He said he was going to rough someone up.
Oh, no, we're back to that plan.
All right.
Whatever that means.
Yeah. Well,
it keeps going back to that.
I see two options here, Flavius. We could try to find Bob, possibly catch him in the middle of doing something that we will now be associated with.
All right.
Possibly prevent him from doing something that would be disastrous. 50-50 odds whether we make it in time. And those odds are getting worse as I talk, which also leads me to our second option.
All right.
Which is act like we had something better to do and we didn't realize that he had wandered away.
That second option's real nice. But I think that our glorious sponsor, whose name you know, and
I'm aware of it. Yes.
I think that he would like us to possibly try to stop catastrophe if we can.
Reasonable, but we will be more responsible. And I mean in the litigious sense. If we're there when he does whatever it is that he does.
Listen,
are you familiar with the phrase guilt by association?
let me tell you something, Mr. Dunlap. You seem like a good man with honor.
Matter of fact, the longer that we just stay here discussing the matter, better the odds are that we have an alibi.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying,
I'm actually good with this outcome. We could just stay here and discuss the possibilities.
Well, I had a whole speech for going after him.
Great, go ahead.
Wax poetic, my friend.
All right, excellent. Honor is like a skin suit. It can sometimes be itchy.
Oh, wait a second. Did you put one on?
No, I have one tied around my waist though.
You just took one?
Anyway, it can be itchy and uncomfortable.
Okay.
But when push comes to shove, sometimes you got to put it on, and you just got to really sell that you're it. And that way, someone else can come along who's also in a skin suit, and you guys can get freaky. And it's up to you to make sure that responsibility is capitalized on. So it's not all about you; it's about the team. Bo Varanus is part of the team. So let's
something about all of the things you just said didn't make a lick of sense to me.
I feel like, as you said that, you were picking at a skin suit wedgie basically the whole time. like you got it tied in such a way that it's riding up a little bit.
I realize now that I've had the wrong voice for my character. Yes. I had drifted into a very southern, redneck, uneducated voice, which was not my intent.
Yeah, Chastain is a touch more refined.
He is a touch more refined. But also, you mentioned itchy.
That's
and
right.
I see now that you have changed your clothes to the skin suit, which, for context, is about at eye level for me.
Mm-hmm.
Weird that I didn't notice it before.
Now it's all you can see.
Also,
Well, the skin suit, while being physical, is also a metaphor for what I was describing.
yeah, I didn't understand that part too well, and that's probably just my fault. But again, you called it itchy. Have you taken off your other clothes?
Well, no.
And
You just hiked up your toga?
No, I like to layer.
oh, so what's the bottom layer? Skin suit?
It's just skin suit.
Oh, maybe that's why I didn't notice it. As you have,
Yeah, skin suit undershorts.
yeah, skin suit long johns.
Skinned mark.
So, did you? I mean, I guess it could have only been either the ogre or the horse, right? That fit.
It was the horse. The horse fit real good.
Really, man, I would have laid money on the ogre.
Well, they stretch is the thing.
Oh, so they're like
It's like a one size fits
it's like
all.
a jegging.
Yeah.
Because the feller inside this thing was real small. It is a one size fits all.
Feller, you mean the horse?
Was there
or
a horse?
deer?
Was
I
there
guess
a
it was
horse
more
or
of a
something?
Deer creature.
I don't know. I listen. It's looking pretty good right now. It's a little tight.
You got
Little
giant
tight.
jeggings.
It's a little tight around the waist, but
Deer skin jeggings.
Man. Tell you what, you're a freak, but who knows? You might be paving the way for fashion.
I feel like it. I mean, if the vampires let me keep it, the staff hasn't stopped me so far. So
You've only seen two of the staff. Once you killed all the dudes, they kind of cleared out. Almost like something else is going on.
You're kind of you're one of those ask for forgiveness instead of permission kind of people, aren't you?
I don't even ask for forgiveness. Then everyone knows you did something.
That tracks. I should have known that. I guess.
Yeah, that's in hindsight, that is completely obvious. I apologize.
Deny, deny, deny. Let me tell you.
Yep. All right. Well, I think we've given Bo Varanus sufficient time to commit whatever crime or atrocity or incident he was going to.
Yeah,
so
he's probably well in the shit by now.
Well, yeah, he's probably dead. So what do we do? We're not going to go save him.
that's a great question. Well,
So the arena's on the west side of the manor compound. Manor's on the east side.
Okay. Well, we could head for the manor. I mean, I guess.
Sure, there's all kinds of other stuff down here if you want to look around.
Yeah, might as well look around. I mean, of course, I'm a bit of a rule follower myself.
Yes, I'm here.
And so Crispus did tell us to come here, but I guess he didn't say that we had to stay here in the pits. So we could walk around and see if there's anything interesting. And
Hope you
We'll
don't
just-
find
we'll just-
Vobrainus.
We'll
hope we
just
don't
admire-
find Vobrainus.
We'll just admire the general structure, the artwork.
Yes. Well, I am a bit of a slut for architecture.
There you go. See, and who knows, might even come across something like a crazy, freaky vampire party.
Sure.
We can get into that.
What?
I mean,
Okay.
like, you know, let's go walk around and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, let's see if
We'll play
we
it by
can.
ear.
Let's see if we can crack down some of those walls regarding vampire culture that we don't know
Yeah.
anything about.
What do you guys want to look for anything in particular, or just whatever comes up?
I guess we're just walking down halls, checking rooms.
No.
I'm
All right,
I'm looking
cool.
for any freaky vampire parties.
All right, you guys walk to the side door of the manor. And there's like a little set of steps, a little platform, and then a little side door. Looks like this isn't the main entrance to the house, but you can kind of see like a little interior courtyard through the hallway that this thing cuts through.
Sounds like that's the path I'm going.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So you guys get in and you walk into the house, and it's just really nice red carpet.
Ha. That's a good choice.
Yeah, because I noticed that some spots on this carpet are darker than others.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That is true. There are parts of this carpet that are darker red and lighter red. I don't know how you knew that, but
I feel like I've seen that pattern before.
oh, this is that maid pattern.
Yeah.
Oh, the what not drink a man red.
He did it again. He said, "Drink a man."
Oh,
Oh no!
oh,
Good thing Bo
Look,
wasn't
I'm not
here.
saying maids can't be men, but
But Isabel was definitely not.
oh, Isabel. Oh, I
a
miss
twirl
her.
woman.
I miss her beautiful Isabel smile. Isabel is her name.
She'll never cross another animal.
Oh, sir. All right, let's go investigate. Let's go see some of this.
Yeah, you guys get in the hallway, nice carpet, and there's like portraits of almost the same guy over and over again up and down the hallway.
I'm gonna look for placards.
All right. you look, and it's, what was the vampire house name?
Oh shit! It's written somewhere.
Oh, it's a vampire house.
Yeah, it's Count Vampire House the first, Count Vampire House the second.
Wait, did they actually different people?
So it looks like, despite the fact that this is almost certainly the same guy in every picture, every 40 or 50 years, there's a new one.
Oh.
So, Dunlap, it's not like racist to like not be able to tell the difference between these pictures, is it? Is that
Who would it?
Was that vampirist? Because I don't know. I can't tell. Can you tell the difference? Because these all look like the same guy.
Can I tell the difference?
Give me awareness. Here, 2.
I got my stats here somewhere. There they are. I fail.
It's definitely the same guy.
Well, you might be racist, but I'm pretty sure this is all the same guy.
Oh, well, that makes me feel a little bit better.
It's way too many that look the same. I feel like it's unreasonable that there would be this many different people who look the exact same.
Well, I didn't want to go through the whole like all
I mean,
vampires look the same. I don't know if that's offensive.
I don't think I've ever met a vampire, honestly.
There's probably 30 pictures of this guy in this hallway.
Yeah, there's not 30 guys that look the exact same. Definitely the same guy.
This must be the head of Vampire House then, if they've got so many.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. I concur with your analysis.
I wonder if they got a suit of this guy somewhere, like a take home,
You mean you think they have like a
mocked up suit.
goodie bag that has a skin suit in it?
This place is so nice.
Or skin suit?
I just figured maybe they have some sense of
Have
hospitality.
you
They've
extrapolated
got
that?
merch for this guy, and
Have
it's
you-
a skin suit.
Oh, look at all these pictures.
Have you concluded that since they let you take the skin suit you took, that they have skin suit souvenirs?
That is the direction I was leaning, and I'm hoping that we discover that they've gone with this beautiful home.
Huh. Well,
I don't know anything about vampires. I'm just speculating.
Tool would like it if you brought him a skin suit.
Yeah.
He would.
He would chew on that thing.
Can confirm.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, if you brought him a skin suit, recognize that you'd have to deal with his gnawing all night long, seeing as y'all sleep together.
Yeah. But he typically chews his way down to the floor below. So I don't hear it all the time.
Makes him sleep upside down so he can't hear it.
I was going to say, you guys are on the second floor.
Yeah.
I've seen his little legs poking through onto the first floor.
Well, if you string him up, he'll.
It's disturbing, too, because he sleeps naked.
He do. He says the feel of air on his skin is critical to not being eaten in his sleep. Don't know what that's about.
Well, come on. I want to go see if they got any merch for sale in this place.
Okay.
All right,
Let us-
so you guys can go north or south in this hallway.
I'm going to look back and forth. Do I see any like noticeable distinguishing features in each direction?
So it looks like if you go north, it heads up to a dead end with two doors on the east and left sides. And if you go south, it looks like the hallway takes a turn to the east.
Okay. I think I'll go south, although I'm also pondering while I walk.
Yeah.
Do I feel like I have possibly left the public area of the manor?
You haven't actually seen anybody, but the door was open and nobody was guarding it.
Okay. Great. I'm going to walk this way.
All right.
There's a level at which I want to explore this place and a level at which I feel like I could walk into a room I won't walk out of.
Yeah. I'm not going to say that won't happen, but it could. All right. So you walk down to the place where the hallway turns, and you can see that there's a little door here, some windows on the north side. It has a little dog leg. There's some windows that show you the interior courtyard. It looks like it's got some trees, a nice little fountain, and a couple of bonfires out there. And then south of you, there's another door, and it leads to like another hallway and maybe like some kind of little game room or something.
Well, seems like souvenirs might be near a game room. Of course, I'm now lost. I have no idea how close we are to the entrance. After Igor let us down to the basement, I'm not sure how we get out of here.
Well, I mean,
Souvenirs would be near an exit, right?
Well, there's only to be in a rush. Do you shoot billiards?
Well, there's a variation of the game that we played in Rome, but it's been a long time. I'm willing to try.
We're gonna get a game of pool in.
Assuming the game room has pool, I guess.
Of course, it's a very popular Cyclops game where I'm from. They have to have it.
At Vampire House?
I don't know. So
Again, we're trying to figure out vampire culture. Let's see what they probably play darts.
Yeah, they probably do.
You guys go in the game room?
Yes.
All right, so you guys go in the game room, and there's dartboard on the wall. There's like a bookshelf, and it's got like a bunch of like little game things in it. And there's a poker table on one side of the room, and there's a guy laying on top of it with his arms crossed over his chest.
On top of the poker table.
On top of the poker table, just asleep.
Nice. I'm gonna go over to the
He's got
bookshelf.
some like red streaking down his cheek a little bit. He's got some splatter.
I'm gonna go to the bookshelf and open one up and try to make it like, get into Dunlap's line of vision so he can see me reading this thing.
Okay. You just pick up a random book.
Yep.
Or
Yep. And I open it up and I appear to read it.
all right, cool. You don't know what language this is in.
No.
I
It's not any of the ones you speak.
I would like I would like to see if it looks like he's faking the ability to read. I want to, because this has come up, and I want to really watch him. And I want to try and figure out if it looks like he's actually reading. Matter of fact, I'm going to walk over while he's reading. And I'd like to look down at the open pages.
Okay. It's not common. Or what languages do you speak?
Please, I speak me or him.
Both of you.
I speak Common and Draconic.
All right.
I mean, we don't really have a lot of rules for languages, so I don't know that I wrote any down. I was raised by elves.
Okay, so you Common and Elvish.
I assume we should maybe assign language to heritage.
I have an orc. I have an orc background too, so technically
you speak Orc too, then.
Yeah, we don't know how to derive languages. He apparently speaks Draconic because he wanted to, but
yeah,
why
do you speak Draconic? Did you take the feat to learn a language?
No, it's just I had to take a year of that.
You had to take a year of Draconic in Orc College.
I was hoping he would give a good reason.
I did give a good reason.
He gave a canon reason.
They won't let you get your smashing bachelors if you don't have that.
You're smashing bachelors.
Yeah, no, that's you gotta take a year of Draconic at Orc College.
Yep. But yes, I think we should probably attach. Everybody knows Common, but we should maybe attach a language to heritage as well, because obviously it seems reasonable if you were raised by a particular.
That's you get the language there.
Yeah.
Probably one of those things we intended and just never put in.
Yeah.
All right. You can roll awareness or general knowledge.
I will roll general knowledge.
All right.
What tier?
Tier 2.
I succeed.
Yeah, you don't know what language this is, and you know for a fact he doesn't know what it is either.
Now, hold on. I would like to roll influence to sell that I'm reading this thing.
Okay. Tier 3.
Double disadvantage?
It's just disadvantage.
You guys really got to switch this to like the upper half being the one that gets you.
Oh.
So no.
I would have crit succeeded if it was the other way. Anyway.
So you notice what he's doing is saying nursery rhymes under his breath as he pretends to read.
Cow jumps over the moon.
So that's a songbook you're reading.
Yep, it is.
Where are the notes for like beats and music and
Oh, do you not know this? Well, they're here, and I'm going to turn the page. Here they are. It's everything's here.
There's not a single word on this page. It's a diagram of like some weird 8-pointed wheel.
Okay.
You just you see? You just
very interesting.
Yep. Very learned. I successfully graduated.
What language is this?
Language.
Yeah.
It is. Ooh. It is.
I mean, it's Common, right?
Where are you from? Where are you
I'm from Rome, the capital.
Ah, good. This is from the Orklands. This is the black speech of the Orklands.
Really?
And
we were going to go ahead and take it straight from Lord of the Rings.
And it's probably wouldn't know it.
Wait. Maybe he's calling it black speech for a different reason.
Oh.
No, it's just from
I think it's for a different reason, so as to not be sued. No.
Oh, right. It's the black speech because
the AAVE now, buddy.
We are inclusive here in your role play.
I'm not going any further with this.
Nope, you gotta carry this ring from now on, bud.
I closed the book and put it back on the shelf. Yep, fantastic read.
Can you make an awareness check?
Yeah.
Tier 1.
You get to roll again.
Yeah.
I succeed.
All right.
No, wait. No, I don't. Never mind.
You don't?
I thought that was higher.
All right, yeah, you don't get anything. You just put the book back on the shelf.
I'd like to look at the book spines. Am I able to read any of the spines of any of the books?
No, it looks like they're in some kind of series, and he took maybe the third or fourth one.
Okay.
But there's like 9 books in this little encyclopedia set looking thing.
Oh, okay.
9 books to rule them all. 1 book to find them.
So this is just like a small set that's not like a whole wall of books.
No, it's got like, dominoes and poker chips and little dragon poker tokens, and
I see exactly what it is.
Yep.
I've sat next to this bookcase many times.
Yep. It's got one shelf that's got books on it, but everything else is like tchotchkes.
Yeah, the challenge coins.
Yeah. Rome, Damascus.
Yeah, there's a cigar on it with a couple of inches smoked.
Yep.
I'm familiar with this
Picture
bookcase.
of a dead guy.
Yep. Very familiar with this bookcase.
Guy on the table hasn't moved.
Do we wake him up? Ask him maybe like he wants to play?
It appears he's laying on a poker table, card table of some sort. I don't know.
Well, if he's a sucker, we can maybe play him and get all of his vampire money.
By sucker, do you mean a vampire or do you mean that in a different sense?
Well, that's the greatest thing about Vampire House is that you can mean both at the same time.
Okay.
And I do.
Yes. Famously dumb and stupid Vampire House.
Yeah. But if he is a sucker, as you say, what if we beat him and he eats us?
Well, I mean, you got your blood thing, you got your homomancy and and I got my club and my shield. I think we'll be fine.
I don't think I want to help you. I think I'll play darts.
Oh, well, yeah, we can play darts. Darts are good.
And we are going to take a break right here. We will continue this in the next episode.